Today I'll be testing a new 2-star legendary gem that came with the major update. Pain Clasp increased the damage dealt by 8% to enemies suffering from a continual damage effect. I will be increasing the rank of this gem shortly, but what is continual damage? Let me explain that first, because yesterday I actually saw some comments. So continual damage is going to be, as a wizard player, this is going to be continual damage. Doesn't matter if you have a fire beam or not, this is channeling skill, is a continual damage, and fire is also going to be considered a continual damage. Lightning Nova here is going to be considered a continual damage. It will be a fire lightning Nova. It will put the enemy on fire, and that is going to be considered a continual damage. This skill here, Scorch, as long as it's fire continual damage, it will consider as a continual damage. And if we go here, Arcane Wind, this is not continual damage, but if you change this into a tornado that either pulls the enemy in or follow the enemy and deal damage over time, that is going to consider a continual damage. And hopefully that answer your question. Another thing, everlasting gem that does bleeding or any bleeding effect that you apply on the enemy will be considered continual damage. Poison will be considered the continual damage and damage over time, and fire will be considered damage over time and continual damage as well. So hopefully that answer your question. Another thing, this gem is actually same as the 2-piece bonus from the Banquet of Ice. If we read here, damage dealt to enemies suffering from your continual damage effect increased by 15%. So 2-piece of this set is actually going to be really strong. Not going to be, it is actually really strong for a wizard. Most of our skills are a continual damage, and if you add that gem on the top of this, you can have some insane continual damage increase. So now that is out of the way, I felt like I need to explain that because I was seeing some comments from you guys. And now what we're going to do is, again, let me for this test, let's do something again here. Let's remove all our gems, and I'll pick maybe one gem and see the damage against that and see how big of a difference that is. Maybe I'll leave the blood-soaked Jade here. That would be the closest thing to this gem, but I don't think I can like upgrade this a lot. Let me go here, craft some copies for this gem. Even if we can craft any copies, do we have an option? Never mind, I was just being blind, forgive me. This is where we can craft the new gem. Let me craft as many copies I can so we can do some upgrades. Hopefully I can, yeah, I can. So what we're going to do is let's select and use this gem here, and what we're going to do is now upgrade this a bit more. Alright, so sadly I don't have more copies for this gem, and I don't want to use my platinum because I'm saving that to purchase a 4 or 5 copy of a gloom cask. And so this is what we are going to testing here. Currently this gem is at rank 5, and this is how it looks, by the way. So it says here, increase the damage dealt by 13% at rank 5, and rank 5 is actually really easy. Increase the damage by 13% to suffering enemies from a continual damage effect. When an enemy suffering from continual damage is within 10 yards, your movement speed is increased by 3%. Movement speed is not all that big, but if we can get the gem to rank 6, it will be as good. It will be actually better than the blood-soaked Jade at rank 5 and 4 5. So yeah, this gem is going to be actually really strong. So what we're going to do is now let's go and see the damage numbers, and I will go and test that against our good old Blood Rose. Let's go. Alright, we are here at Blood Rose, and the first gem that I'm testing is going to be the new one. And for this, I'll try to use the magma skill. Let's see the damage numbers, 21,000. But let's check the smallest number actually, the one from the fire. 7,800, 7,800, 7,900, 8,000 something. Let's check this again. I think it's safe to say that 8,000 is the number that we're getting with this. Yeah, 8,150. And so let's change this to Bloodsoaked Jade. This is going to actually give us more damage right now because we have more resonance. And this other gem was giving us what? It was 150 resonance, so we have a lot more resonance now. And we can see that straight away the damage numbers are much higher, even in 9,000. So yeah, you can see this gem is actually really. Oh, let me actually heal up here. I changed the gem and now I have more HP. So let's see the damage numbers. But yeah, Bloodsoaked is still a bit more powerful. I know this is not a fair comparison because this is like 4 or 5 legendary in rank 5 and it's really expensive. But I did not have any other gem that I can compare with. Let me go and check. Like Akunshade doesn't give any damage. And I have no way to like activate the portal, hope so. But it's a good point to make here that the new gem is as close as the Bloodsoaked, which is a 4 out of 5 star and giving 450 resonance. And so if you can like upgrade this gem more, which is going to be much cheaper for you, you can even craft the copies yourself and get some gem power over time. This gem here is going to increase your damage by 24% at ranks 10, and you will able to awaken the slot as well. So I don't think Bloodsoaked is going to be any comparison. Like 5 star, even a 4 or 5 Bloodsoaked will be getting blown out of water compared to that gem. And so that gem at higher ranks are going to be extremely powerful. Mind that gem is only rank 5 and I'm comparing rank 5 with the Bloodsoaked rank 5, which is a 4 or 5. So not a fair comparison. So that gem is actually really strong, and once you upgrade that more, it will blow Bloodsoaked out of water with much cheaper cost. Hopefully you guys like this video. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys later with something else. Till then, as always, have fun guys and take care.